Alright guys, welcome back. Part 2. Part 2, we're in game 2 now. Game 2, baby. Wish me luck. So, I'll be black. Clocks a medium. Standard turn 0. Create private game. Copy passcode. Okay, I think we're onto something here. Things are happening. It's a madness. It's a madness thing. Let's do it. I think we're kind of ready. Yep, game's beginning now. Let's go. It's a thing. Everybody always starts with this move to block the access to that F3 pawn. Well, maybe I'll just do something else for jokes. It's probably a really bad strat, that. How far back can we go? Okay, yes, we can take one more turn here. So do that. Keep the king nice and locked in, nice and safe. Okay. Let's get the knight out. Prepare to castle, I think. I think this might end badly. Get the castle in going, why not?
Oh, you finished your phone call?
Oh shit, my mic was still muted, my bad. Just realised my mic was muted that whole time. Not for long, not for long, for a bit of time. Just take. Trade knights. Why not? This queen can come in and start causing chaos down here, but I think we're quite strong, really. It's a nice structure. All we've got to do is keep checking. Safe, Michael. Big up yourself. I'm starting to feel a little bit excited that we might be in a very, very strong position on this board right now. Scrap's back. Welcome back, Scrap. Welcome. So this is game 2. The way that just so you know, the way that 5D chess works is kind of like 2 legs in the Champions League. That you have home and away. So if there's one win on each side, that's a draw. But we just both get a turn to be black and we both get a turn to be white, basically. So he's played that now. I think we want to wait one more turn. And it'll be mate. Let's do that. It's that's slightly a distraction tactic. That move is a bit of a distraction tactic. I mean, I might just be completely mistaken, but I don't think he can... Well, let's see. I think if he time travels, then he can delay it. But I think next time I act on this board, I'll get checkmate. I think. We'll be landing there with our queen. And his only option will be to time travel further back. Actually, yeah, there'll be some kind of delaying tactic I think he'll be able to play. Right, so he's taken. No, he hasn't. My heart is racing because if I scrape a draw from the guy who's top of the table, I'm going to be so gassed. Also, because the first game was reasonably close, I just feel I'm getting better. I'm improving, like, my understanding. And it is so much fun. It's just crazy, this game. Big up to Michael's Cats. Thanks for supporting the channel, Michael's Cats. Okay, you ready? I might not be right, but this might just be like mate. But I think he'll be able to time travel too. Yeah. They've got obviously a check to deal with here. Oh, of course it's not mate because they can just move away in the place that they are in. Of course, it's like they're not boxed in because the queen has come out. But yeah, it doesn't look good for them. I think they have to time travel from here. I don't think he can play on this board. Because the only thing on this board that can take the queen is the king, And if he moves the king, then this queen is like checking all like loads of these kings here. So the only option is from here to time travel further back. We may even see a resignation here, because he may just have a move that he can only buy himself like 1 or 2 boards. But when the present reaches this point and he's forced to, once he time travels once and the present reaches this point again, he'll be forced to act on this board. And once he's forced to act on, I think we're doing bits, you guys. I think we might have done it. But I don't want to count my chickens. I thought I was getting confident last time and the guy beat me. So, but look, we're like 5 minutes ahead on time. We've got a really, like, this board is like undeniably kicking absolute ass, right? It's like there's so little he can do, and he can't move the king. Yeah, I think it's as good as over. Like, his options will be to, you know, like bring his queen and like time travel his queen from here to a point that's further back, or to like, yeah, there we go. It's a bishop escaping. Wow, to take our queen there. But it buys him 1 turn, because now we just take here and it's mate. It's not mate. Oh, because he can time travel once more. Yeah. He can time travel once more. He can create 1 more timeline than me, right? I've created 1 timeline, he's created 1 timeline. So you can see both of us have a purple arrow, which means both of us have the option of creating an active timeline at this point. I obviously don't want to create any more because it would afford him another one, but he can create 1 more. He can like time travel from here back to here. I mean, I think it's fairly inevitably over. He just doesn't have a move that's aggressive enough. I don't want to celebrate yet. Oh! Oh, holy shit. Wow. I'm blown away. Oh, fuck. I was getting so excited. So now I've just lost a queen. Oh, wow. Well played to this Brer, like, well played. Creating a timeline next to it so that then that knight is ready to defend the spot. That is... wow. So I can take the knight here, but then it's like the king can just take. It's like over there. At that point. Holy shit. So I could double up queens on the middle board. But then we end up without a queen on this board either. Can't, yeah, the knight in there is just not the one. God damn. I thought I'd won. I really thought I'd won. Okay. I'm gonna play my queen out to there. And up here, I'm gonna develop the knight. We just need to maybe play a little bit for time now as well. Oh, GG to that guy, like, or well, not GG, it's not over yet, but well played. Let's try that. I just need to get creative here. And that's moving the queen that was threatened and doubling up. We're creating a very strong board there. And then we just, let's do this and keep this board defensive. Yeah? Why not? Prove I'm not a buffoon. That's impossible. How can I prove the unprovable? Oh, I thought I'd won. Oh, man. He played that so well. And that's a good lesson to learn, to see how he did that. Firstly, he found a move where he could take the old queen. So that's a properly, like, gutting move. And maybe I didn't consider my options enough. And I lost a bishop over here trying to distract him and everything. So, yeah, I don't know. We've always got more to learn in this game, eh? Always more to learn. But this board will become active soon. I don't really want that one in the... I don't really want this one to become active soon, but this one, we like the look of this one. But look, he's moving pieces into place to do some crazy moves again. Oh man, oh no. Okay. He's certainly on the defensive. We can now play that knight to there, which I feel is good. It does jeopardize our defenses here a little bit, but that's fine. On this side, I like the idea of just doing that. It opens up a space for the bishop, but it also yeah, blocks the queen a bit more. Now he's in check there, which is plain to see. There's no 5D nature to that check. That is just a check. And this board's going to be tough for him to deal with. But again, I can't time travel anymore, and he can create one more timeline. So when we do get, if we do get into another nice checking position, the thing is, he is just on the quite on the back foot here. But there are timelines that are messy for me. We want to kind of sort this out sooner rather than later. Yeah, that was super impressive, the way he escaped that situation, like, super impressive. A lot of thinking going on here, though. Our time advantage is still with us. It's nice. Right, okay. But now he's in check on that board. Okay, this is more complicated than meets the eye. Like, 'cause, yeah, if he moves that pawn across, then we have a way through. You see, moving that pawn is the only thing defending this queen from attacking that king, because the queen can go from that square. Well, that pawn is blocking, but if that pawn wasn't there, it could it could go through that square, then it could go through that square, and finally be hitting the king. So that pawn is the weakness in this position for him at the moment. And then there's also there's also other ideas, because we've got two queens on this board. There's other ideas of maybe bringing the knight forwards now, because that pawn is not quite pinned, but it pretty much is pinned. Right, so he's playing for time, or considering playing for time, like by time traveling to just buy a couple of boards of preparation, because it's messy for him here. Yeah, I don't know if we're getting sniped. I don't think so, but we may be. We want to be a little careful with what we say, I guess. I'm loving how ahead on time I am. And I do feel like in this game I am the aggressor. Whereas last time I was definitely a little more on the back foot. It's interesting how white is supposed to have the advantage, and we're, in both of our games, I mean, I'll probably still lose this one, but at least right now, like, black's the aggressor, and it's kind of interesting how it's ended up that way for us. This game is wild. Yeah, I've got a couple of other ideas. This is the other good thing about it being on his time. I'm just now getting all my thinking done on his time. Our time advantage now is substantial. Then again, he's got 6.5 minutes on the clock. That's more than enough time to beat me. more than enough time. Oh, man. This is a great game. The more and more I play of this, the more I enjoy it. Because I guess the better your understanding gets, the more you get out of it, right? I don't know what this button here does. I'm not going to press it while we're in a league game in case it does do something, but I want to find out what that button does. I don't really know what it does. Like, when I've pressed it in the past, it just goes blue and then it goes back to the grey, and it like just changes colour and like and I don't really know why. Interesting. He's trying to create a world where he's got 2 queens, right? All we've got to do is play for time, though. He's calling me. Apologies. Well, he's really having to think about this. We've now got 14 minutes against 4 minutes on the clock. Our time advantage is nearly 10 minutes. So if we do end up in a sticky situation, at least we've got lots of time to think about it and consider our position here. But I get the fit that how long it's taking him to come up with the move is very encouraging. Because, I mean, if he's struggling to think of what to do next, it means that the situation for him isn't great, I think. And I do get the feeling that this guy does have a better understanding of the game than me overall. So it's encouraging. It means that like what I'm thinking is going on right now probably is going on right now. I think. We are one timeline ahead, so he can time travel now and create another one and still have room to create yet another one after that. But if he does create another one, then we can create another. So if he creates one more, he gives us that lifeline too. Yeah. I mean, look at the timer. It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Our position here it must be phenomenally strong. He's taken over 10 minutes thinking about this turn, I think. Now? Or about 10 minutes. So we must have a very, very strong position here. It's so funny, isn't it, how like I'm looking at the game, but still the thing that gives me more confidence in our position is my opponent's time. There's just so many variables in this game that it's so difficult to have like a complete understanding. I think he considered that move previously, right? And he's just taken the plunge. He's taken the plunge. So we just have to act on this one board. What threats are there? The queen could come down and hit here. This queen could come and plonk itself somewhere. So we just want to kind of fortify our defenses, right? Or do we want to play an attacking move? We certainly don't want to create a new timeline if we can help it. Thinking doing that to activate our bishop could be fun. But I'm also thinking just doing this and just getting more and more defensive. So that because all we've got to do is not lose before this turn, I think. So yeah, he is back in a pickle. Definitely right. So that was the move that he was obviously prepping for, which we didn't predict, I guess. Which is a shame. We didn't see a need to defend that position. I hope he moves in there. That can't be mate. It's too well defended. What is he thinking? Oh, this queen is now going to be ready to take here. That's what he's thinking. He's put the queen in a position so it can take this queen, which is defended by our other queen. Yeah, of course that's what his idea was. But then the second queen just takes, I think, and he's in the same position again. Let's do that. I just have an instinct that that's a good move. Now this queen jumps to take... Oh no, it can't. It probably can't reach that queen. Yeah, it's got far too many boards to travel across. Why does that move work now? Why didn't he do that in the first place? Oh, I know why, because... I'm not sure I do know why. What's his game? Well, look, first things first, what are we doing with this queen here? This game is astonishing. Part of me wants to sack this queen, but I think we shouldn't. Should play that first, just to get it out of dodge. Play that up. Try and keep our time advantage going here. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Scrap. Really big into chess in high school. Yeah, I mean, this is a very separate game. That's what I would say. This game is like linked to chess, sure. Loosely. He seems to have recovered, annoyingly. Let's try to keep our time advantage as best we can, you know. If I move that to there, how does that look across the other boards? Kind of interesting. I didn't lose them all, did I? No. Yeah, no, I like the look of that move. Cool. Oh, I miscalculated. Shit, I didn't see that bishop. Oh, that's just a basic error. Yeah, he's just going to take me out in the last 2 minutes, exactly. Wait, I just didn't act on this board. Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. That's good, I think. He only has to act here, right? On the new one that I made. But I'm giving him loads more to think about later. This is epic. I want to get this game printed on a t-shirt. I wonder if he'll be up for a little Discord afterwards, like... He says you're probably going to win. He's actually acting in the future anyway. Oh wait, no. I don't want to do that. Keep my time advantage. There's just so much going on here now to think about. Well, that seems obvious. That seems obvious. Obviously strong, I mean. I'm a little bit scared about this knight. Do that and just challenge it there. On this board, just move quickly. He's in check here. Oh wow, didn't see that. Didn't see that, but that's fine. Oh, he doesn't want to play that anyway. Yeah, I think it's not good. I think this knight is defended by this knight on this board here. So he moves his, if he takes with the queen, the next turn I'll just take the queen, and again, and then that'll be a nightmarish situation for him. Oh, I bet he's going for it anyway. Oh, moving that queen back to defend. This pawn here is undefended and being attacked by the queen and the bishop there. That's scary. He needs to produce a win so quickly. With 20 seconds on the clock. Okay, go, go, go. What do we need to consider? What are the obviously good moves here? Wait, where are the threats? We're taking that queen, for sure. We're taking this knight, for sure. There was this board where he moved the queen to here, and this is scaring me. But I think our queen there is doing an okay job of defending that. Also, this bishop is. Kind of a pin, so we'll do that, and we'll do that. Yeah. We get plus 30 each turn, which is kind of nuts. He didn't lose any time in that turn. Got a check that he has to deal with there, which he just takes. And you let him develop the rook there as well, it's not ideal. But the taking with the pawn there was the trap I just laid, I think. That was the trap I was hoping to lay. Because I think now, I think he's a bit stuffed now, to be honest. We're actually looking into... Oh, no, he didn't use up any of his actual time. Okay, so this is the move I was excited about playing. That one. It's backed up by the queen on the board. Should just go quicker. I'm using up time. But I guess that's what we've got. We do actually have time. If there's one thing we've got right now, it's time. I'm gonna do that. Something like that, just to push the king. This is crazy. He's hanging on for dear life. Okay, we need to start moving faster then. Oh no. Oh my god, it's unraveling for us. I think we've just lost. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. That's amazing. Unbelievable. Okay, good luck. Bye. Okay, hold on. Oh man, that was incredible. That was wild. Wow. Well, the guy is top of the table for a reason. The guy is top of the table for a reason. I just didn't know how to continue to convert it, I guess. Yeah. What is the check that I can't avoid? It's that one. So in my last go, if I'd have just, well, I had to take there, I needed to somehow attack that square somewhere else, but I was losing all my queens and stuff, wasn't I, as well? To my little, like, sacky moves. Wow. Fair play. Well done. I applaud you. That was awesome. that was very impressive. Whew. Amazing. Well, GG's. GG's to my opponent there, and another loss for me, which I kind of expected. I mean, the guy's top of the table. But in both games, I was led to believe that I was going to win for a bit. by my own stupidity, you know. Wow. What a game. I mean, it's so fun. Regardless of whether I'm winning or losing, it's bare fun. Like, yeah. Wow. 5D chess. You win some, you lose some, as they say. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I've got like another hour or so. I didn't take a screenie, but I can always look back at it later on the VOD, can't I? So yeah, absolutely jokes. Absolutely jokes. Woohoo! God damn. Okay, so I'll report my loss on the ting. And where's the... Let's look at the... Let's look at the table, shall we, quickly? I'll report that in there. So there is one dude in our league who has lost all their games, and I play them in the last week. Okay, yeah, so I think I'm reasonably confident I won't finish last in the league, at least from that one draw. You know, you got to hit the self-esteem a little. Yeah, GG's. I think we'll be all right. Like, we're definitely not going to be last in our league, I hope. I need to put some of the like links to my my matches, I suppose, don't I? Incredible. Anyway, incredible stuff. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I might start another stream of something else in a minute, potentially. I've got about an hour until the boy wakes up. Maybe I should just work, actually. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to close this stream now anyway. Take care, guys, and I will see you very soon. Peace.